If you've ever looked up at a massive commercial jet cruising overhead and wondered how something that weighs over 400 tons stays in the air, you're in the right place. Welcome to the ultimate guide to understanding aircraft. Over this series, we're going to break down everything from the basic physics that makes flight possible to the intricate systems inside these incredible machines. By the end, you'll understand more about aviation than 99% of people who fly every day. So let's get started. For thousands of years, humans were earthbound. We looked at birds with envy and told stories about flying, myths like Icarus, who flew too close to the sun with wings made of feathers and wax. Leonardo da Vinci sketched flying machines in the 1480s. His designs were brilliant, but the technology simply didn't exist yet. For centuries, inventors tried and failed. They jumped from towers with homemade wings. They built elaborate contraptions that crashed spectacularly. Each failure was a lesson, but success seemed impossible. Hot air balloons in 1783, finally humans could leave the ground. But there was a problem: no control. You floated wherever the wind decided to take you. By the late 1800s, pioneers like Otto Lilienthal were gliding through the air. They were flying, sort of, but it was more like controlled falling. Then came December 17th, 1903. On a cold, windy beach in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, two bicycle mechanics named Orville and Wilbur Wright achieved the impossible. 12 seconds. 120 feet, the first controlled, powered flight in a heavier-than-air machine. From that 12-second flight to landing on the moon, just 66 years. The evolution of flight is one of humanity's most explosive technological achievements. Right now, at this very moment, there are approximately 9,000 aircraft in the sky. Every single day, over 100,000 commercial flights take off worldwide. That's more than 10 million passengers flying daily. At peak times, in some airspaces, air traffic controllers are managing over 5,000 aircraft simultaneously. It's like conducting the world's most complex orchestra. But aviation isn't just about moving people. Every year, airlines transport over 60 million tons of cargo. That smartphone in your pocket? It probably flew 7,000 miles from a factory in Asia. Fresh flowers from Kenya to Europe overnight. Life-saving organs rushed across countries for transplants. Emergency supplies to disaster zones. Air ambulances save lives every single day. In remote areas, they're often the difference between life and death. Hurricane hunters fly directly into Category 5 storms to gather data that gives coastal communities days of warning to evacuate. Research aircraft monitor climate change, track deforestation, study atmospheric chemistry, and explore regions of our planet that are otherwise inaccessible. The numbers are staggering. Aviation supports over 65 million jobs globally and contributes more than $2.7 trillion to the world economy annually. Aviation has made our planet smaller. A journey that took months by ship in 1900 now takes hours. The world is more connected than ever before. Here's what we're going to cover in this comprehensive series. Episode 2 will answer a deceptively simple question. What actually is an aircraft? We'll define it properly and explore the categories that might surprise you. Episode 3 covers the 4 forces of flight: lift, weight, thrust, and drag. This is the foundation of everything. Master this and flight will make perfect sense. Episodes 4 and 5 will tour every major type of aircraft: commercial airliners, military jets, helicopters, cargo planes, seaplanes, gliders, and drones, each designed for specific missions.
Episodes 6 through 11 will disassemble aircraft piece by piece. We'll examine the fuselage, the body that holds everything together, wings, where the magic of lift happens, the empennage, the tail that keeps everything stable, landing gear, engineered to absorb incredible impacts, propulsion systems, from piston engines to advanced turbofans, and control surfaces, how pilots actually maneuver these machines. Episodes 12 and 13 dive into aircraft systems, the avionics that navigate across oceans, the hydraulics that move control surfaces, the electrical systems powering everything, and the environmental controls that keep passengers comfortable at 40,000 feet. Episodes 14 and 15 explore aerodynamics in depth. We'll visualize how air flows over wings, how pilots control aircraft through every phase of flight, and why certain maneuvers work the way they do. Episode 16 reveals why aviation is statistically the safest form of transportation ever created. The redundancy, the regulations, the relentless focus on safety. Episode 17 looks ahead. Electric aircraft, hydrogen propulsion, supersonic commercial travel, autonomous flight. The future is closer than you think. By episode 18, you'll have a complete understanding of aviation that very few people possess.
You might be wondering, why should I invest time learning this? First, if you're nervous about flying, understanding how aircraft actually work will transform your experience. Every sound, every movement, every sensation, you'll understand it's all normal and exactly as designed. Second, career possibilities. The aviation industry offers incredible opportunities. Aircraft mechanics earn six-figure salaries. Aerospace engineers design the future. Air traffic controllers have fascinating, high-responsibility jobs. Aviation maintenance technicians are in high demand globally. Third, you'll appreciate one of humanity's greatest engineering achievements. A Boeing 787 contains approximately 2.3 million parts. Every single one is critical. The precision required is mind-boggling. Each component has been tested thousands of times. Every system has backups. Decades of engineering expertise are built into every aircraft. Fourth, aviation teaches you how to think systematically, how to understand complex systems, how to appreciate the importance of precision. These cognitive skills transfer to everything else. And finally, the pure wonder of it. We're living in an era where defying gravity is routine, where crossing oceans is unremarkable, where technology that would seem like magic to our great-grandparents is available to almost anyone. A 560-ton aircraft accelerating to 180 miles per hour and lifting into the sky is objectively incredible. Understanding how it works makes it even more amazing. The Wright Brothers spent years experimenting before those 12 seconds of success. They failed countless times, but every failure taught them something. That same spirit of curiosity and persistence built the aviation industry we have today. Every rivet in an aircraft is there for a reason. Every curve of a wing is precisely calculated. Every system has been engineered, tested, refined, and perfected. And now you're going to understand it all. From the physics that makes flight possible, to the engineering that makes it safe, to the technology that makes it efficient. The next time you see an aircraft, you'll see it differently, not just as a vehicle, but as a triumph of human ingenuity. A machine that embodies principles of physics, thousands of hours of engineering, and the accumulated knowledge of over a century of innovation. In the next episode, we're answering our first fundamental question. What exactly qualifies as an aircraft? The answer might surprise you. Until then, keep looking up.